Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this beautiful, frosty Sunrise Pilates workout. I am so happy that you continue to join me on these sunrise mornings. Get up, move your body, gets a great start to your day. So I hope you're enjoying them as much as me. Let's get started. Let's lay down, fire up all of those muscles with the 100. Get those shoulders moving with some arm circles. First, just lay down on your mat. Get in touch with your body. What parts of your body are touching the mat? How does your body feel this morning? A couple deep thoracic breaths into your rib cage. As you exhale, squeeze all of the muscles in your core. Push all of that air out. Inhale, fill up that rib cage, fill up those lungs. Exhale, push all of the air out. Nice big arm circles, just moving the upper body, warming up those shoulders. Nice deep inhales and exhales. Focus on your movement, focus on your breath. Let's switch directions. Enjoy the beautiful colors and the changing clouds. The cool, crisp morning air. Bring those arms back down by your side. Inhale, exhale, bring those knees up to a tabletop position. Roll those shoulders off the mat. Stretch those hands down towards your heels, shoulders away from your ears. You can stay here if this is where it's comfortable. If you're more advanced, slowly stretch those legs out away from your body. Inhale for 5 pumps of your arms. Exhale for 5 pumps of your arms. Focus on your breath, connecting it to the pumps of your arms, the motion of your arms. No pressure in your lower back. Nice deep breaths. Turn those toes out slightly so there's not as much work coming into your thighs. We want this to be firing up those abdominal muscles. Try and maintain that Kegel contraction. Let's do 2 more breaths. And lower those legs down. Arms up above your head. Inhale, exhale, roll all the way up. Flex those feet. Roll over. Restack 1 vertebrae at a time. Let's do a couple more spine stretches. Flex those feet. Push those heels away from you, like you're rolling over a big ball, and then restack 1 vertebrae at a time. 1 more time. And restack. Let's put our arms out to the side. Gentle spine twist this morning. Glue those sit bones to the mat. Don't let those feet slide back and forth. If your feet are going like this, that means your hips are moving. Keep your pelvis nice and stable as you do the spine twist. Those shoulders away from your ears. Grow taller each time you come back to center. If it's too much on your hamstrings, go ahead and bend those knees slightly and relax. Let's come down onto the mat. Let's do a few of our core exercises. Fire up those abdominals even more. Bring 1 knee into your chest. Stretch the other leg out for a single leg stretch. Inhale for 1 set. Exhale for 1 set. Focus on connecting that breathing to your motion. Air goes into your lungs and expands that rib cage. Your core muscles contract as you exhale and push all of that air out of your lungs. Let's do 3 more sets. 2, 1, and relax. Put those hands back behind your head and crisscross. Let's Let's work those obliques this morning. Knee to elbow. Same thing. Inhale for 1. Exhale for 1. Nice deep breaths. Two more sets. Last one. And hug those knees into your chest a little bit. Bring those feet back down to the mat. Head back down to the mat. Let's work on those glutes. Get those heels in line with your sit bones. Have a space about the size of a small exercise ball in between your knees. They should be about hip width apart. Stretch those hands down towards your heels. Nice deep breath in. Push that spine into the mat, 1 vertebrae at a time. Roll all the way up into your shoulder bridge. Inhale at the top. Exhale. Slowly roll 1 vertebrae at a time back down. Let's do 2 more where we're rolling up and down. Push those heels into the mat. Nice, slow, fluid motion. This time, when we come up, let's hold it at the top. Really push those heels into the mat. You can continue to roll up and down if that's where you are in your practice. You can lift those heels off the mat. Here, you can do a marching position where you're just alternating legs, bringing that knee up. For my more advanced Pilates practitioners, stretch that leg up to the sky. Keep those hips nice and flat, and 10 leg lifts. Point that toe on the way down, flex it on the way up. Push through that supporting leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Roll back down in between if you need to. Otherwise, let's move on to the other side. Make sure you set up again. Hips totally flat like you have a tray of marbles. You don't want them rocking side to side. Pointed straight up at the sky. Lift that other leg. Point and flex. Keep those hips up. Squeeze those glutes. Push through that supporting leg. We have 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that foot back down. Slowly roll back down to the mat, 1 vertebrae at a time. Tailbone, the last thing that touches. Nicely done. Let's do a jackknife and some bicycles this morning. So we're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll all the way up. Bring those toes over, flex those feet. Roll 1 vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow, all the way back down. Bring those feet back together. Come up, toes pointed at the sky, hands under your hips for support. Toes over your head. Flex those feet, hands back down to the mat, 1 vertebrae at a time, all the way back down to the mat. 2 more. Jackknife. Come back down, all the way back down to the mat. Last one. This time when we come up to our jackknife, turn it into a bicycle. Nice fluid motion. Just like you're riding a bike. Let those hips gently rest in your hands. No pressure on your neck. Point those feet. Nice deep breaths. And back up to your jackknife. Toes over your head. Hands back down to the mat. Nice and slow. Roll all the way back down and all the way up to a seated position. Let's put those feet out, mat width apart, hands out, spine twist for the saw. Arms out to the side, gentle spine twist, stretch over that opposite foot. And last set. Nicely done. Let's come over onto our side for some side bends. So either heels in line with your tailbone, one foot out, both feet out. You can be down on your elbow or up on your hand. Lots of variations here. Do whatever makes you comfortable. Up into your side bend, down. Nice stretch. Open that chest, open those shoulders. There's 3, 4. Push through those feet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's come over onto our stomach for some swimming. Stretch those hands out. Stretch those toes out. Pull that navel off the mat. Navel to spine. Little splashes with your arms and feet. Inhale. Exhale. Nice deep breaths. And come down. So our side bends on the other side. So, like I said, pick the variation that works best for you. Down on your elbow, on your knees, one foot out or both feet out. Anything that works best for your practice this morning. And one day you may be able to come all the way up, and the next day maybe you have to do it on your elbow. So your body's going to change day to day. Do whatever works best for you, whatever feels good. We have 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Let's wrap up this workout with our push-ups. Come down onto your hands. You can be on your knees up into a full plank. Whatever feels good for your body today. 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring that navel to your spine. Last one. Sit back into your child's pose. Stay here as long as you'd like. Nice deep breaths. Enjoy the birds. Enjoy the cool, crisp morning air. Come up when you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me on day 75 of these Sunrise workouts. I hope you're enjoying them as much as me. Hit subscribe, hit the bell for reminders, like the videos, leave comments. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have about the workouts, about nutrition. Sign up for a free health consultation. I would love to work with you one-on-one. We will see you tomorrow morning for another beautiful sunrise. Have a blessed and beautiful day.